So let's go ahead and do another quick test. And let's go back to our admin. And let's create a few more blog posts. So we can just say blog post test 2 publish. Alright, so now that I've created 9 test posts, let's go back to our blog and hit refresh. And here we go. So we have much longer snippets. That really doesn't go with the original style of this, but if you like it, you can leave it. And if you click through to here, sorry, no page found because we have not made our single page yet. But as you can see, it's posting all of the blog posts, all the way from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So how do we fix that? So let's go back to the admin and go to settings and go to reading. And here's where we would just go down to 8 post and just do both of them. Hit save. And then we go back to our blog post and hit refresh. And now you can see that we're only showing 8. Let's talk about this piece here. So this pagination piece doesn't go anywhere, obviously. It's just a pound placeholder link. So let's start building that out. And what does that look like and how do we do that? So first off, let's go to our code and let's go to the home page. So here's all of our commented blog posts, and we can go ahead and delete those now because we don't need those anymore. And here we have our pager. So inside of here is where we have next. So for the next link, instead of having this a tag, we're just going to comment this out for a moment. And then inside here, we're going to do a PHP tag. And we're going to call a function called next post link. And in here is where we would declare what we want it to say. So just like that. And then go ahead and close out that function with a semicolon. Now, if we go back to our page and we hit refresh, you'll see that the older post here is still present, but when we click it, it now takes us to page 2 of our blog. And so you can see we have the same post though. So it's not actually working, but the link is technically correct. So it's taking us where we would like to go, but it's not actually showing us the correct post. So we need to do a little bit more work on our original arguments here. And essentially, the first thing we have to do is define how many pages there are. So we'll make a variable called paged, set it equal to get query var, and we'll just say paged. From there, we'll then do a question mark and get query var and paged again. And then a colon and a 1. All right, now to plug all this into our arguments, we need to add another here, and we'll call it paged. And then we will hash rocket over and just call our variable paged. Perfect. And then save that out. All right, now when we go back to our site and hit refresh, you'll see that we have the same number of posts that we were expecting. minus the first. But now when we click older posts, we go to page and we see the first blog post only, which is what we would expect. So there's one thing missing, and it's our back button. So let's go ahead and take a look at the code and see how we can add one. Now the original design does not account for one, but let's see if we can add another list item, and we'll give it a class previous, and then do the same thing with a PHP tag, and then we will say previous posts link, and inside there we will do the opposite of this, and we'll go ahead and paste in the left arrow HTML entity and say newer, and then delete the right arrow and go ahead and save that. And now let's go back to our page and hit refresh, and as you'll see, there are no newer posts than on the first page, so it's not displaying. But if we click older, now you can see we have newer posts. So if we click forward to newer, we're taken back to the home page. So perfect, that's exactly what we wanted, and that's a good place to stop for this video. As always, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you have a question, please leave a comment, and if you want to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe.